Hello, dear friends. I'm Marina from ourstars.net, and this is the June horoscope for everyone with the sun or ascendant in Virgo. June is one of the most interesting months during the whole year because we have Mars going retrograde. So listen to the whole video because we are going to talk about this interesting event and basically which area will be activated in your chart. Keep in mind, this is something we are not prepared for. We are not so familiar with because it happens only once in 2 years for Mars to go retrograde. So it's kind of, stressful. It's not like Mercury. It's not like any of the other planets. It's, well, we have to know some concrete issues. Also, let's start actually with the beginning of the month because the beginning is actually very harmonious. The beginning of June actually will start with a grand trine in water signs. We have Venus in Cancer, Jupiter in Scorpio, and Neptune in Pisces. And in your horoscope, it will activate the houses related to communication with others. Third, seventh, and 11th house. So, a fantastic time to communicate with more people, to negotiate business negotiations, signing new contracts, starting new partnerships, uh, starting new friendships. Basically, everything which requires connection with other people can be very beneficial to you, can bring you success, and can bring you great emotional experiences. This is a very emotional combination, by the way. The water element is the one which is related to imagination, to feelings, to emotional connection with others, to love, of course. And Venus, which is included in this grand trine, plus Neptune are two of the planets related to emotions as well. Plus, Jupiter is the planet which can bring you expansion and growth and success. So, specifically in the area of relationships and communication with others, you guys can really benefit, specifically during the first week of June. Also, June begins with the transit sun in Gemini in your 10th house. So, wonderful time to concentrate on career. Anything which is important to you, like business projects, like starting new activities like applying for a promotion or taking care of something which is important to other people, which can bring you, can improve your reputation. All of those things might be really important to you. And at the same time, you might be very successful. So concentrate, guys, on work and career, especially until the 21st. After the 21st of June, the sun will enter Cancer in your 11th house. So the focus will be more on communications, contacts with others, something which is really important, like some kind of cause if you have, or some kind of ideal which you want to pursue, or any kinds of group activities, communication with friends or other people who are like-minded souls. This is very, very positive for you. Also, at the very beginning of June, we have Mercury in Gemini in your 10th house. Wonderful transit which can make your mind really active, specifically about work, about practical things, about things which will be visible for others. So you can really organize the working process. You can start important business projects. You can negotiate with other people or authority figures or people that you communicate on, related to your work as well. So very, very positive transit for your work and to organize things better, specifically in this area of your life. And after the 11th, Mercury will enter Cancer in your 11th house, transit which activates the communication more, specifically with groups, specifically with friends. You can enjoy spending more time with others, or you might be more productive together with other people. And at the very end of the month, on the 29th, Mercury enters Leo and your 12th house. So you may not be so active after that when you're communicating with others, and you may not feel this need actually to communicate so much with other people. Instead, what you can do is actually pay more attention to your inner experiences, listen more to your inner voice, to actually to your emotions, to reassessing the past instead. And also Venus will be in Cancer in 11th house at the very beginning of June, which can really harmonize your relationship with friends, can bring very nice emotional experiences related to spending time with other people, doing something together with them, receiving support from friends as well, and really enjoying this time together with others. After that, from the 13th, Venus will enter Leo and your 12th house. So transit which puts more focus on your inner experiences. You can enjoy more the time alone, which you're spending for some private things which are important only for you, not necessarily with social significance or visible for others. Also, you can enjoy more some spiritual practices like meditations, like something which really helps you to reconnect with the divine energy within you. And also during June, we have Neptune going retrograde. This will happen on the 19th. And specifically, a couple of days before and after that, you can feel very intense this energy. Neptune is stationary on the 16th degree and 30 minutes in Pisces. This, for most of you, will be in your 7th house. So the main focus is on relationships. Be careful with partnerships, with promises from other people. Things may need to be reconsidered, reevaluated. And yeah, be careful for possible mistakes or misunderstandings in your communication, your relationship with other people. And finally, the most important event during the whole month is Mars, which will go retrograde from the 27th of June. Mars will be retrograde actually in Aquarius in your 6th house. So a very important transit for your work, for your health as well. And for that occasion, we are going to make a whole webinar. And you can find more about this event in the description below this video. During the webinar, basically, we are going to talk about the general information you need to know about Mars, plus everyone will get a personal report by me explaining which areas will be activated in your chart, which houses Mars will transit retrograde, and the most important, what kind of aspects, major aspects Mars will make with your natal planets, because actually it will show you if this will be a stressful period when you need to be really careful about certain issues, or this is more like a positive period when you can reconsider some important things. So check the description below for more information about this event. Also, in the description below, you will find all of the events which I talked about, with the exact dates, with the exact ingressions in signs, and which houses they will activate in your chart, so you can use it for future reference and come back whenever you need to. So I believe this is the most important we need to know about June. Definitely very exciting, interesting, kind of stressful period by the end of the month. But when we are prepared, I think that we can actually take advantage in every situation. So thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you very soon.